Substitution on the court.
And so here's USA. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's USA. Durant surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker, good.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Pass to Howard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for USA. Hits a 3-point game. Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Here's Hardaway. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Howard. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Davis. He's got 5. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Three-pointer, no good. Magic trail by 3. Tatum with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. And Davis slams it home.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal, and he knows better than to let it go to waste.
Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Hill for 3. Fires in the triple. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for USA.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Orlando calls timeout. USA making a switch here. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Left side O'Neal. Pass to Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
O'Neal with it. Back to Hill. The 3 is up. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
James outside. The baseline, Jay. Rebound by the Magic. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this game. Hill can't connect.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
They get the rebound. Here's Tatum. Howard with some nice D.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's O'Neal. Right through the D for the layup. And it's now only a 1-point USA lead.
Wow. Amazing stuff with the defender glued to it.
Again, the miss by USA. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Hardaway. Launches it. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now here's Davis. And here's Curry for 3. And the Magic with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pass to Hill. From behind the arc. Tatum with a steal. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Curry. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. For 3, Hardaway. Rebound, USA. Curry with it. Pass to Embiid. James inside. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Here's McGrady. Beyond the arc. That's the 3 ball to go. McGrady's got 8.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Right wing. Lets it go. Embiid misses.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Oh, come
and the technical
on.
free throw missing that time. They'll retain
Come
possession
on.
here,
Like,
however.
you can shoot with everybody. Come on.
On defense, the visiting team. Here's McGrady. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Some room here for Hill. And that one comes up a bit short.
That baby
That was
jumped
a good
into
look
that.
from the mid-range.
Want
You'd
the
like to have
animation.
that one back.
Here's Durant.
I ain't even want
And
the
it's
animation.
slammed in by Durant.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Orlando calls timeout.
Boy, they giving you one, cuz. I'm telling you. Telling you, Black Cuz. Won't let me stop. Oh,
Substitution for your manager, Nikola Vucevic, Rashard Lewis, Hedo Turkoglu, Scott
Orlando with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's McGrady. Give him 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGrady's got 10 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Curry.
oh, come on.
Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Here's Skiles. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
That's a
And
great
so
shot.
here's USA. The lead is 2. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the layup falls.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Here's Lewis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Vucevic.
What?
LeBron with the rebound. Right side, Curry. Oh, Curry taking the contact.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Skiles. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Hardaway with it. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Howard. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. USA leading by 4. Now James. 6 points for him. James, a
No
freight
way.
train coming.
LeBron James.
1:56 left in the 3rd. Here's Hardaway. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And they're on the run.
Fuck. You see that play?
There's 1:26 left in the 3rd quarter. Howard throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Joel Embiid. Both teams will make substitutions. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
Booker for 3. And
No
it's
way.
good. Assisting
No
on the play
way.
was Curry. Booker's got 8 points.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
Orlando calls timeout.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 4-0-7.
Magic trail by 4. Driving to the basket. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Hardaway with it. Durant covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That one falls to Grant. USA making a switch here. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's USA. Pass to Tatum. Outside for Davis. Here's Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Just the endless length of Durant helping him right there inside.
Here's McGrady. He's still feeling it. That one no good. 8-second difference.
Oh my goodness, he wouldn't get over there.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 13. To the inside. Here's Hill. And it's
that's
blocked by
phony, yo.
Davis.
That is so phony.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Here's Halliburton. Misses in close. And the game's still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. USA out in front. They lead by 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
61.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Orlando trailing here. Outside Hardaway. They double him with Booker. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound USA.
Can't shoot that guy.
It's Booker on the wing. Oh, Booker in close.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside
Just
shots.
stay not letting him get up
can
there.
score it inside, too.
Here's Hardaway. And he slams it in one-handed.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Magic trail by 4. 3-pointer. Turkoglu's shot is off. James outside. LeBron fires one down.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Edwards comes with a double team. To the right side. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Booker. Right side Edwards. Pass to Davis. The bank shot, no good.
Oh my
Orlando
goodness,
with the ball.
that pass.
6-point game. Here's Hill.
Yo,
Rebound,
that is so
Anthony
weak.
Davis. And Booker's got the ball here for USA. A
Look,
great
can't
fourth
get to
quarter,
him.
just giving up 2 points. Oh,
Get back.
Tatum slams it home.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Here's Hardaway. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going.
Yo,
with it.
why they do that?
Yeah,
They
he
keep
saw
pushing
the
me
opportunity
away
to
from
finish
this
with
nigga.
some authority,
I
trying
mean,
to fire
James,
these
they
guys
put
up.
me away so slick.
Excellent decision from
His
James.
head.
He's all
I'm being double
whipping
teamed.
passes to uncover teammates.
Three-pointer, Vucevic.
Oh my goodness.
Rebound,
Come on,
USA.
bitch.
James outside. Here's
Now
Davis.
on
The shot's good on the assist by James. And now it's a 10-point USA lead.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Get ready to dance like everyone.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Magic trail by 10. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Edwards. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Takes a three. McGrady shot is off. And here's USA. They're on a 12-4 run. And there's James from the arc. Ooh, making his presence felt here.
Yo, they
He's now 6 for 9
USA
in this
like
game.
they like that. Yo, look at
LeBron
this
is a
shit.
guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Hardaway's shot is good.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Magic trail by 13. Here's Hardaway. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Scoring is coming easy for him. You got to keep the ball in his hands.
The free throw all from Hardaway. Pass to Durant. Over Howard. Durant's shot is off. And it's the Magic with the ball. James brings the double team. Now Howard. Here's McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Grant outside. Takes the three. Puts up a deep three. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 10 points in just the second half.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Curry. And the refs are going to rule that.
Get the fuck out of
unnecessary
here.
Contact. That's a
Get
flagrant
the fuck
foul.
out of here.
He
A
might be lucky just to
flagrant
get a
one.
flagrant one there. Lots of
Get
contact
the
on that
fuck
play.
outta here.
The officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from
Yo,
this point forward.
give me
One more
this shit, yo.
flagrant
I'm
from
telling
any time
you, yo,
if he's
you
out of
lucky,
this
yo.
game. And so he hits both.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my goodness, yo. It's a cheat code or something, nigga.
And here's Curry for three. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Pass to Howard.
What the fuck? Yo, get this
6 to shoot. And there's a 3-second violation. The three.
What? They kept Shaq in the middle, yo.
Grant would be a bad idea here to slow it
Yo,
down.
they cheat for USA, yo. It ain't, nah, yo. Ain't no way, yo.
Execution.
Look at this. Ain't no way, yo.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6.
Nah, you ain't hit that, yo.
Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Howard.
Look at that late pass.
Here's McGrady. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Here's James. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Hits the trifecta.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments,
Nobody
they made
fight
big
hard. The
plays.
game gave it
Yeah,
to
they
them.
saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Hardaway from outside.
Look at that.
Here's
Look how he
Durant.
made him talk.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And so USA takes the
Yo,
win.
phony,
They
man.
have to feel good
Everybody
about
that was
this
watching
performance.
this, man, saw the
It's one they can
phoniness,
be
man.
proud
Ain't
of.
no way.
Very true. I mean,
Then when you
you're out on
select,
the
yo,
road,
nah,
wins
man.
can feel a little sweeter.
But you got that one, Black Cuz.
Special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for
Best
our
out of 7,
broadcast.
sure.
For Grant Hill, Alan.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
We get you free, cause the clips be fat boss. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats and asked me cause you. Me, I got crew, kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when it. Him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. They catch a fish from the Mr. Doodle Bait. He rocks a tee from the Brooklyn 9.
Here you go, boy.
Like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke, coming stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with Dave. Now he boogies up your stage, plats twist the braids, and I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace.
Check it out, man. I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that.
Might as well.
I'm in like that cause I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
Over the all-time cheap man's clean. Team, man. Ready, nigga. Ready. So we see my man got the one game. All right.
La raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire.
Lost to them. They gave USA that night. No way. No matter this. I go with Jokic.
Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre, los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero, en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos para la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba a ver como yo lo mato. Al respeto de los veteranos de este novato.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball.
I was Jordan LeBron James, shorty. Coming out on top.
Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls. Tip-off goes to Miami. Down low. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Give him a three. Man, get out the shit.
Outside Rose. Pass to Jordan. From downtown. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
James with it. The three. That shot off the mark. Here's Rose. To the paint. Here's Gilmore. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Wade. Knocked loose. Pippen with the steal. Rose with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Now here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
And this is what Rose brings to the table. When he gets out in the open court, he doesn't take his foot off that pedal.
Now here's LeBron. Miami no good on that time either. Over Hardaway. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Get that USA, baby.
I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
It's LeBron with the drive.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Double team on Rose. And here's Jordan outside. And it's Miami with the rebound.
That's 2 shots off of Mike.
The shot by Wade, wide open.
That's right.
Nailed from three-point land.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
It's Jordan on the wing. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
We got Jimmy. Jimmy not a star? Rodman, Pippen, Jordan, Rose, Gilmore. Miami got the ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Wade in the corner. Pass to Mourning. Good ball movement here by Miami. Out to Hardaway. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him.
They pushed me out. Hey, come on, yo. They keep giving him that cheap shit.
You hear that sound? That's the flushing.
Keeping the game close, man.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Back to Jordan. Six on the shot clock. Here's Gilmore. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilmore's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Here's Pippen. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
Come on, Scotty.
Coming up.
Scotty too hotty. You got to get a body.
Patience there. The defender fighting on the
going to be on LeBron.
Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
And Miami making a change here. So he comes up empty, missing both. Chicago leading by 4. On the wing, Jordan. Kicks it out to Rodman. The wing jumper off target. Now Wade.
Get out of here. Come on, man.
As soon as Dwayne Wade sees that chance to drive, he's going to put his foot on the gas pedal, runs right into the teeth for the defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And both free throws good for Wade.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And with Bosch, he's got so many tools he can beat you with. So adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Kicks it out to Love from outside the arc.
What? They're not giving me no trades.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Shaq's got 6.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now here's Rose. He's got 7. And here is Butler.
Oh, let's make it go. I ain't intended Mike like that. Shorty be using Derrick Rose for MVP.
LeBron James on the wing.
Let's lock me down.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They give us
so far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love them.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now, here is Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Miami trailer. Pass to Bosch. Wade outside.
Look how they keep me away from
Butler with the ball.
See how I'm trying to get over to LeBron and they keeping me from LeBron.
Now here's LeBron. Defended by Butler. Here's LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal. It's deflected. Outside, Jordan. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Bulls on top, up by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
It's quarter, Shorty. You about to run this. Mad about that USA show.
And thanks again for tuning in.
Going on.
Y'all
see
it? So
Get ready.
And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Now here's Noah. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Oh, come on, Noah.
Down low. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Jones.
Oh, let's go.
Slams it in.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Armstrong with it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Look at this. Illegal screens, all that shit.
For the finish. And Love throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Timeout called, the Heat. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Butler, no good. Bulls leading by 7. Rose with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Pass to Gilmore. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's Rose. Michael Jordan on the wing. Jordan is doubled. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Here's Hardaway.
See, yo, they won't let me get that motherfucking chase down.
Hardaway has got his first points of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure
Oh,
on the
close.
interior defenders with
No,
their
so
work
to get
down
that
low.
offensive board, baby.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I
Nah.
didn't think it was a bad
Dennis.
choice on that possession. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Pippen. And it's Rice with the rebound.
That's
Man.
not the type of opportunity he fails to convert.
How they not letting me get nobody over there? This is to keep it close, man. 2K got to take that off.
Called for Chicago.
Because I saw him over there change my carpet and I couldn't move.
Substitution on the court.
Two minutes 44 on that.
Chicago leading by 5. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now here's Rose after LeBron James's miss. Back to Rose. Double team on Rose. Kicks it out to Jordan.
Earl.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Can't hit a trade worth
Well, we're
shit.
chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient
Good
on
shot.
offense and try to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Jordan. Miami
Let me
grabs
get
the
that.
miss. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Pass to LeBron. LeBron powering inside.
You know that was phony, yo. He still got the dance cam on. Game broke.
LeBron's so strong inside.
Now Butler. And here's Rose outside. The
I
rebound
ain't
by
shooting no
James.
trees, yo. Everything will be banging in the inside, yo. The cheap.
Here's Wade.
Do that. Look how they do. Man, give me that from that little nigga.
Phenomenal at doing, leaving the floor quickly enough to get the block.
Tries again. The offensive rebound. Cycling.
Yo, they let this man come up with the dance cam all broke on the
I
camera.
agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Get off. Going at the line, so you gotta go at the line, man. You can't cheat me, man. Yeah, LeBron, you know it's cheating me, boy.
Impossible to stay in front of.
Bulls have shot just
Shooting LeBron, idle LeBron. No soul in that LeBron right there.
And the first one drops.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat him.
Miami trailer. James in the post.
That is so weak, yo. That's LeBron.
James.
Look at that.
Move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Right side, Pippen. From deep, Jordan. No good on that one.
Goodness,
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Wade. A shake. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Come on, Scotty.
And that one's good by Pippen.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
He beat the second quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Sack!
Chicago leading by 3. Rose attacking, and Rose throws it down.
And when Rose gets going and gets this kind of confidence offensively, you're in trouble. He can just flat out take over again.
Here's James. And foul on the shot.
Too long, Scotty, too hotty. Come on, you got to get that body on the front.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was not.
Dunk blowing over there. Look at that swollen jaw.
It's just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis, Jeff. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so here is Miami. 7-point differential. Right side Hardaway. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Lets it go from the wing. It's Pippen on the wing. Pippen is doubled. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. A drive by Wade, and Wade slams it in.
What an athlete this guy is. Wade cuts to the rim with such effortless grace.
Jordan looking around. Pass to Rose. Inside.
Oh!
And stolen by LeBron. Wade with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Now LeBron.
Get out of here.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And he sinks the second. Bulls leading by 4. Rose goes in.
Look at this.
LeBron with the block.
The computer just make him go there, yo.
That shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Give me that. What's the defense?
Here's Rose.
I find an opening in this computer.
to the left side wing. Here's Jordan.
You got to find an opening in this computer defense, yo. Got to find an opening. The moment you get double and triple team, you got two people open. Let's go.
He's going to take those all day long.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Threes ain't falling, so we got bang. Let's see what we can do. We don't have 3 points. I know they ain't put one on the door, no. Bench.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he makes
You let him go right there.
6 points for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And they double up Jordan. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Well, give me that.
No good.
Look at that. Got me on the block. Bring it down, Scotty. Come on.
Pass to Rose. Rose double team. Trying to find Shaq.
What? See, that's the computer glitch, man. No way.
LeBron, left side.
Ooh, let's go to the stage, baby. To the stage. My man. Get more. They don't know nothing about him, Joe. Man. Ooh, come on, LeBron. When you get number 6.
Pass to O'Neal.
Get it out. Come on, get it, Dennis. Down there doing the goddamn Dennis the Menace for when you ain't getting this shit.
That one ever again.
Hardaway with the steal.
Wrong person. No, that's
LeBron outside.
Come here.
And out of bounds.
Yes. Yes, it's about time they call that shit. Surprised my man didn't go to the soda stand, get a drink, and come back. Man, look at Shaq.
Chicago leading.
Straight down the middle.
Knocks it loose.
Ain't gonna give me no speed.
With the steal. Wade for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Look at that pass. Yo, you know that's a glitch, yo. See how he go straight? You know that's a glitch, yo. You know that's a glitch, yo.
Be doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
I gotta.
Rose goes in.
Oh, darn, Jordan.
By Rose.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
In that true.
Okay. Oh, no. You can't do that to Mike.
What an explosive finisher LeBron is.
Must be paid. If you won't disrespect Mike like that, you won't get your ass back, Jordan. You know how Mike get.
Love wide open. He fired.
You won't get your back.
Yes. And it's
All
Rose
back
with
tight
the assist
now.
that time.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Yo, that's phony as shit.
Finished off by LeBron.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
And they double up Jordan.
Damn, got the whole team on the scores.
Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen.
They scared they gonna pay LeBron back. They gotta protect him.
Hold here, seeing him make
Gotta
that lead
protect
pass
LeBron.
with perfect timing.
Now a timeout.
Because if they
called by
don't,
Miami.
he getting dunked on. Gotta double him, boy. Ain't the whole team on him. They scared Michael Jordan going dump him, bro. Put the triple team on the. Yo, why you got the ball, yo?
The Heat trailed by 7. 3-pointer.
Oh, no.
Wade. Rebound by Pippen.
Let's go. Let's bring it down. Let's go. Come on.
Here's Jordan. And it's
Oh
Morning
my
with the
goodness,
rebound.
they gave him that Doodle Brown shot, man. Brown,
And
you
so
got
it's
the.
Butler with it. He'll bring it up
Man.
for Miami. Here's Wade. Pass to O'Neal. Warning with it. Wade outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Yes, sir.
Good D from Love. Chicago leading by 7 to the left wing. Rose double team. Pippen with it. He's picked up by O'Neal.
Oh, you know they're going to come on.
Here is Love. And out of bounds as the
Get out of here, man.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 44 seconds left in the third. Left side box.
Nah.
Back to Butler.
Yeah. Me.
Here's Rice.
Lynn.
He has yet to score. Shot clock at 5.
Michael want him.
Miami no good on that time.
Michael want the ball. He calling for it. Whole team on him.
Outside Jordan.
Damn.
Outside Butler. Back to Jordan.
Oh, that's all. Oh, let's go, baby. That was number weird, but
got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Cycling. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Chicago calls timeout. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Chicago leading by 6. Kicks it out to Rodman. To the inside. Gilmore.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sent back by Bosch.
That's just admirable work by Bosch.
No way.
Time rejection.
Yeah. Come on, Jordan.
Last break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Gilmore.
Go.
Takes it off the glass.
Move it.
And the Bulls lead by 8. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively.
This team
coming up with
not
steals,
step up.
being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
As soon as Wade saw the lane to the basket, you knew he was going to get his steps together for the dunk. Excellent play there.
Oh, come on. Hey, you need to drop
really
that.
Getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Bosch.
Yes.
So
About time and the block.
And the Heat making a change here.
No, man. You got to get him on that out of bounds thing, man. Step out of bounds and come back in and the game don't catch it in time.
Bulls leading by 6.
They got the Derrick Rose movement and everything.
And it's Jim Hardaway with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Gilmore.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense.
That
now.
is so whack. This
The
thing
Heat trailed
can't
by
finish.
6.
No.
Here's Hardaway. And he
Dennis,
pops in the
get that
layup off the
block, baby.
glass.
Yo.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And again,
oh,
no
my
good by
goodness.
Chicago. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement.
Uh-oh. Keeping it close, y'all see. They coming back. What we going to do, Short?
About those first defense, I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Executing to
And Rice.
perfection right now offensively.
They up one.
In total sake, good luck trying to stop them now.
On the wing, Rodman. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. And
Oh, my
just
goodness, Shorty. They tighten it up.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
All right, Shorty. Let's go make Jordan last.
Right side, Jordan.
Damn.
Right side, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Now, here's Pippen. Offline with his three. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good.
They up.
And now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Yo, they cheating, yo. They cheat. They cheating, you bruh. They cheat.
Shaquille O'Neal, Alonzo Mourning, LeBron James.
2 minutes.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Gilmore. Outside, Rodman. Now, Jordan. And stolen by LeBron. Hardaway goes in.
It's out of here.
Bulls with the block.
Come on, give me the ball.
It's the Bulls with the ball.
We want to give it to Mike.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Here's Rodman. It's tipped. Hardaway with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Three-pointer.
That's all. Come on.
Buries it from three-point range. Wade's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
No problem knocking that one down.
Good shot.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Here's Wade.
Look at that. He will not react with the point.
And that's why this team turns to Dwayne Wade in times of crisis.
Damn.
With it.
You got the defense on. Dang, Shorty got the whole defense swung on this bitch, Shorty. I'm going to try to take them ball by the team, Shorty. You better have that shit.
Wade outside.
Look at it. No, sir. Not on Dennis. Not on Dennis.
It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Look at this whole, yo, look at this.
Here's Gilmore. Now Rodman.
You want to see if Rodman get it in there?
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the
Oh,
shot
yo,
and
this the
get
fourth
the
quarter.
rebound, that's a good day.
Oh, let's go, yo.
By himself.
Yes. That was the third quarter. I'm playing around with this man.
Carrying a team
Look at
offensively, taking
that.
and making big shots down the stretch. Nothing new to him.
They better not put him on the line. Oh.
Here's Wade. Outside Hardaway.
Give me that. Yo, I'm trying to get this center to lead and get in that paint, and it will not do it, yo. This is a glitch from this game.
This guy willing to step
Just
up.
can't get him, yo.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Trailing by
Not you,
5.
sure.
And they double up.
Now we.
Pippen with a wide open look. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call?
No way, yo. No way.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably
why you pass the ball like that?
But we really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5.
What?
It's Pippen with the drive. And here's Jordan outside. Kicks it out to Rodman.
Let's go, Dennis.
It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
That should have been you, Dennis. People don't know Dennis Rodman can shoot threes, baby. You got it, black cuz.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Chicago calls timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Chicago making a switch here.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
This would tie it. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so
gotta take that last shot, Jordan.
This win is such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony. Brett.
Everybody around me. Ain't no telling who. Tell promoters book me. We gonna come in.
Got it, cuz.
All my friends got me riding with it. Went to and he lost, and they gave him all day. Collect card, pick it up, feel him smiling through the phone. Told me keep my feet on these.